Hey guys, my name is Hayoni.
And I'm Renee, and you may know us from my wife's TikTok channel, Life is 5. Today we have a very important announcement that we have to make.
So serious.
So serious.
But first, we want to tell you guys a little bit about us for those of you that are new here. So we decided to become foster parents in 2021, and ever since then we started posting videos and just showing you guys what the world was for children in foster care.
One thing we haven't been really open about is our struggles with infertility on social media.
We have been married for the past 6 years, and we always wanted to have a family, whether that was through adoption or having biological children. It's been a very, very hard journey, and therefore we don't really talk about it.
After many years of struggling with infertility, we had honestly lost hope.
We have had the honor to foster 7 kids. I told myself I wouldn't cry, but through social media, I never imagined how many people would come together and love and support us through the journey. It takes a mental toll on you. Through social media, I have gotten so many wonderful opportunities, but none of them will ever compare to the wonderful opportunity that we have received. But before I even tell you what it is, we want to backtrack a little bit. There was one day that I was really struggling mentally, and I have never ever gone to the front of the church because I'm super duper shy. And I remember that day I had my eyes closed and I was just crying in prayer, and Renee held my hand and he was like, maybe we should go to the front and have them pray for us. It was the first time ever that I did something like that. She asked me, like, what is it that, like, you want me to pray over, you know? I decided to tell her that I've been struggling with infertility, and she prayed over me, over our marriage, and she prayed that our womb, yeah, that our womb be blessed with the baby. So that was Sunday night, and then on Monday, I received an email, and I receive random emails all the time, so I was like, oh, this is probably a scam. Under the email, it said, like, havingbabies.com. So I just kept going about my day. Didn't give much information other than they wanted to speak to me. And then I received a message on Instagram, and I was like, okay, you know. So then I decided to hop on a call with her. Renee didn't know about it until a few days later. Yeah. Because I didn't think it was true. It's too good to be true.
You know, you get a lot of spam emails, you know, especially when you start talking about stuff, or, I don't know, Siri's always listening, so, you know, we thought it was a fake email.
So I ended up receiving a call, and on this call, everything changed. Literally everything changed. On the phone, I was speaking to a sweet person that said that she saw our videos on social media and that she has shown my videos to a doctor, and this doctor happens to be a fertility doctor. And I don't know if you guys are
putting the pieces together.
Yeah. But he had watched our videos and loved what we had done for children in foster care, and that he would love to help us to conceive by doing the treatment of IVF. And when he told me that, I started crying on the phone. Yeah. I just couldn't believe that somebody was being that nice. Renee doesn't cry, you guys.
I smile. That's it.
He smiles through it's not the pain, but he smiles through
the
anything.
Emotions.
Right. Certain people that told me to try IVF when I was sharing my fertility journey, and I was like, no, I would never do IVF. It just felt like it was being sent from God. Like, what a coincidence that we prayed about it on Sunday, and then the email came to me on Monday, and I literally told them on the phone, you won't believe that, like, I was praying about this yesterday. How did you feel about that?
When I first heard it, I thought it was all fake still, even though she had the call, because she hadn't had the call with the doctor yet. I think it was just kind of talking to the lovely follower who put this all together. But it just felt like, you know, it felt so surreal, like, or unreal. It felt like there's no way this could be happening to us. So once Hayani actually got to talk to the doctor and FaceTime him, and we looked up, you know, their TikTok because they're actually pretty big on TikTok,
Yeah.
and we were like, wow, this is really really happening. So as we were deciding when we were going to start doing IVF, we actually got a call from a social worker, you know, asking us if we were willing to take placement of two beautiful angels who were looking for a home. And of course, if you guys follow us, you know, we did end up taking them, and we spent what almost 6 amazing months with them.
At the beginning, we were like, oh my God, we have this whole IVF journey that's going to be starting. And, you know, and we were always praying that God would open our homes to children, you know, and like the ones that really needed our home, that God would guide them to our house, you know. It's like, do I choose to do IVF right now? Because we wanted to hop on it as
soon as possible.
But we had some stuff coming up, so we were like, oh, let's just prolong it a little bit, you know. So then we ended up saying yes to our foster placement, and I think it was the right thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, we're so happy that we had said yes and prolonged IVF. They ended up leaving us 2 months ago? A month ago. About a month ago, they ended up leaving our home. I feel like it is the right time for us to start our treatment. We just wanted to make this video to announce it to you guys because we love you guys so much, and you guys have been part of our journey through foster care. You guys have seen David grow up, yeah.
If you guys are interested in watching the whole process, we're actually going to be recording, you know, from start to finish. So, you know, come along for that.
Yeah, the doctor is so nice. He told me that I was able to record the whole process, and you guys see me traveling to LA quite often now, and it is because of IVF.
No podcast.
Soon though, manifesting the podcast too. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of traveling, and we will do more continue to travel to LA, and that's one of the reasons why David doesn't go with us, because he doesn't know. It's a secret, because we're not ready to tell him quite yet, right?
Yeah, because even with IVF, and you know, they basically gave us from a 0% chance to, I think the doctor said somewhere around 60% chance. So it's not a guaranteed thing. We don't want to set them up for a heartbreak. It's hard enough having to live with kids that come into our house from foster care for months at a time, and then having to abruptly leave and breaking that bond that they have. So imagine, you know, us telling him that, you know, we're going to be trying to give him a sibling, and you know, maybe it doesn't work out the first time, or if it does, we just don't want to set him up for that, and we would want to let him know later on.
Yeah, I know that David's very like aware of things, and he's gonna be like, why is there medicine in the fridge, or like, what are you doing in the room that I can't come in, you know, like stuff like that. So I told Renee that we're probably just going to be telling him that like I am just like prepping my body for like, because he knows that we struggle with infertility, because he always asks for a sibling. Maybe just telling him that I'm just prepping my body to maybe in the future be able to have a baby. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now in life. It's been kind of hard not posting like certain things, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to tell you guys why I'm in LA, and like
and we've already bought stuff, like not for any future babies, but just, you know, the whole process, because it is a long process, and it's a lot of different things, so we have to just stay prepared. So yeah, we wanted to post about a lot of different things, but we've had to keep it kind of on the down low until now.
Yeah, again, because it sounded too good to be true, so we were like, okay, let's meet with the doctor, let's see if they're real people, you know, which they are.
Amazing people.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're super nice. I met with the doctor, and I told Renee, oh my God, I want to hug him. I literally just wanted to hug him and be like, thank you. Like, there is no, like, not the fly. Like, it is the best gift that anybody has given us, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just really excited. And I started TMI, but I started birth control, and that took a toll.
Very emotional, which is okay. It's understandable. This is a very Uh,
Emotional roller
it's an
coaster.
emotional roller coaster, and like we said, we had basically not to be like in a sad way, but we had given up hope because we were okay with not being able to have our own kids. This just gave us something we completely had
Yeah.
given up on, like I
Yeah.
said, and
Like, I think people also ask us, like, oh my gosh, what are baby names? And we're like, we don't have any baby
right.
names. We don't have anything.
Usually our kids come with their names already with them.
We don't get to choose names. Through fostering, we've gotten the chance to experience parenthood. It has been a beautiful ride, and don't worry, because we're not saying we're stopping. Just the process of this is, well, from what I heard, it gets very, very intense, and you guys know that when we foster, we're 110% in. Right now, we're just taking a little break from fully fostering.
Right.
But we have put our name for other things in the foster care
Community
community
system.
wherever we're able to help, we will be helping. We are going to be recording the whole process of IVF. Follow us on all socials. These are his socials, so we're here. And these are my socials.
Wait, she's gonna cover my face. Obviously, longer form videos on YouTube, so it'll be more in detail, more video, and then we will be doing shorter content on TikTok and Instagram. So follow us on both.
Yeah, follow Renee's, because he's gonna be doing different kind of content on his, and then on our like main one.
On my wife's page.
On my page, we will be doing like more of my side of how things are going. Send all baby dusts our way.
Comment baby names that you want to see. Any good suggestions? Because like we said, we've never thought about this.
Yeah, no, we never have. And if you have gone through IVF, don't scare me.
Give us some tips.
Just let me know. I will be okay. No, but yeah, give us any tips that worked out for you. Anything that you guys think that I should know. We've been knowing about this since May.
I think April. May is when we actually went out the first time to meet the doctor.
April?
Yeah, like end of April.
Super excited to bring you guys along. Again, thank you so much for being here, because none of this would be possible. I'm gonna cry again.
Without you guys.
Yeah, none of this would be possible without you guys. So yeah, stick along for the new journey of Life as 5.
At least permanently make it 4 of us.
Yeah, permanently. Yeah. And then when we foster too, it'd be like Life as 7.
6.
No, because if we were 4, 5, 6. Oh. Anyways, you guys, we love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. We can't wait to share all the ups and the downs with you guys. Hopefully more ups and downs.
Right.
We're praying so hard for everything to work out. And yeah, thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.